Hey gorgeous. For this video, I will be living like Andrew Huberman for the day. I don't know if Andrew is his first name. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and if it's not, please forgive me. The reason why I'm doing this is because one of my best friends cannot shut up about the good doctor, and everything she does, it's, I heard it from Dr. Huberman. I heard it from Dr. Huberman. And I'm like, girl, is he really that good at what he does? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it to the test. You like Huberman so bad? I'm gonna see what he's all about. So I did the bare minimum research. Sorry. I did the bare minimum research. I just kind of Googled his daily habits, his routine, whatever. And I've come up with a very loose plan on what he does in a day. And I'm gonna be living it. So let's go, I guess. In the early morning, he wakes up between 5:30 and 6:30 to get early sunlight exposure. This next part isn't necessarily in his routine, but Huberman does support techniques for lymphatic drainage. I have this shake plate I get on for about 10 minutes every morning right when I wake up, and I also do this light lymphatic drainage massage routine. One of my problem areas is that I have puffy pits. They weren't pits, they were like the opposite, like hills, mounds, or some sort of elevation. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it was weird and gross, but I've noticed since starting this protocol, the swelling has gone down immensely. Next, Huberman likes to drink electrolytes upon waking in the mortal realm. So I grabbed my little emotional support bottle and filled it up. Also, don't come for me for having a cold drink in the morning, okay? Just let me live my life. Good morning. I'm currently on the eastern side of my home. The sunrise is supposed to be in 30 minutes, 30 minutes.
The sun is rising. Look to my coming at first light on the fifth day. At dawn, look to the east.
I have been having the worst sleep lately. I've been waking up at 3 or 4 and I just can't go back to sleep. Supposedly, this is supposed to help with your circadian rhythm, watching the sunrise. So I'm making sure to get a front row view. I have my book with me. It's a Zutara fanfic. Don't judge me. My crows are here. They're cawing at me, so I'm gonna go give them some peanuts real quick. I'm not entirely sure they'll approach because I'm out here. They usually wait until I go back inside, but I hope they come. I want them to like me. I think they're pissed I'm not leaving. They keep squawking and talking to each other and flying around, and they're circling the house. They're mad I'm not leaving. And that makes me sad. The sky is turning pink, so I think the sun is gonna crest over the houses fairly soon. I can't wait to really get my eyeballs on that. Oh, and the crows are still pissed. They haven't even attempted to get a peanut yet. They're just yelling at each other. And me, I think. Also, I've been harassed by this mosquito. I think it got me a couple times through my jacket, which I'm a little upset about.
When I wake up, I make a beeline for sunlight. The single best thing you can do for your sleep, your energy, your mood, your wakefulness, your metabolism is to get natural light in your eyes early in the day. Don't wear sunglasses to do it. It takes about 10 minutes or so. As much as one can, get bright, natural, and if not natural, artificial light in your eyes early in the day. This sets in motion a huge number of different neurobiological and hormonal cascades that are good for you, reduces stress late at night, offsets cortisol, a million different things, really.
I feel like these mosquitoes are interdimensional because, they're so fast. They just disappear all of a sudden mid-flight before I can swat them. And the crows are still pissed at me. But the sun's almost over the tops of the trees, so I'm going to bask in it for a little bit, and then I'll go in and let the crows have their breakfast. Crow update. It seems like they were debating with each other for a little bit, and then the two parents, Fat Boy and Slim Joe, they came close onto the lawn. They didn't go for a peanut though, and they kind of hung out there. I made sure to be very, very still, and then they all flew away. But then they came back, but they're across the street now. So I think they're getting braver, but not brave enough. I'm not entirely sure when I should stop looking at the sun. I think it's getting to that time. It's been nice sitting out here. It's been peaceful. I've been entertained with the crows. And also sitting here, I found that there's a wasp nest being built under the eaves, so I can tackle that. Not today though, but I'm aware. And I would have never been aware if I never sat down. Well, I'm back inside. I've been up well, technically I've been up since 3, but I got up at 6, so it's almost 7:30, and Andrew Huberman doesn't have any sort of caffeine 90 minutes after waking up, so I'm almost gonna hit the 90 minutes soon. So I'm gonna go make my coffee, and then he does, I think, like 90 minutes of focused work. So I'm gonna be sipping on my coffee and doing that. Men. Dr. Huberman, I'm sure you're like very educated on the subject. I'm not. He intermittent fasts. I wake up and I'm hungry. I'm a hungry girl. And so this is gonna be kind of a struggle for me. I'm gonna refrain. Well, I'm technically breaking my fast because the only coffee I have is a protein coffee. But you know, gotta work with what I got. So my work that I'm gonna be working on for 90 minutes is a couple things. I am in a Bible study and I'm going today. So I have to work on my homework. And also I've been memorizing a passage for this past week. It's a long one. And I think I'm about 3/4 of the way there. So I'm going to work on my memorization, and then I just have some piddly stuff to get done. I've been applying to jobs every day, and so that's part of my morning routine. But I'm going to be laser focused and reach that flow state that Dr. Huberman wants you to be in, or that he's in. And so I'm trying to achieve that otherworldly Huberman focus or whatever. I know nothing about the man. I'm done with my 90 minutes of focused work. I actually felt pretty productive. I got some stuff done. But one thing, I'm not a fan of the intermittent fasting. I'm just hungry. I'm really hungry. And I know that's probably something I could get used to. But also, I was reading that intermittent fasting isn't generally recommended for women now that they're doing a little more research on it, because we have more sensitive hormones, and so it could cause hormonal imbalances. But I'm okay with doing it for one day, but I don't think this is a practice that I'm gonna incorporate into my daily routine. So now that I have my 90 minutes of work done, I drank 40 ounces of electrolytes and I drank my coffee. I think I'm going to clean up a little bit around here and then get ready and go to the gym for my workout. Also, I think I'm going to start my period soon because I have these crazy zits coming in. The joys of womanhood. Okay, I just got to the gym. I'm going to start off my session with about 20 minutes in the sauna. I know Huberman is a huge advocate for the sauna. I'm not going to complain. My body is hurting. And also, I'm lazy, and so I like to sit in the sauna before my workout, and that's how I warm up my muscles for it.
So these data point to the fact that going in the sauna 2 or 3 times per week is really beneficial and can lower mortality to cardiovascular events. And in fact, the benefits were even greater for people that were going into the sauna 4 to 7 times per week. Those people were 50% less likely to die of a cardiovascular event.
I'm back from the gym, and I know what you're thinking. You're like, Sydney, why are you in a bathing suit? And I want to say thank you for asking. I was wondering when you would notice. And the reason why I'm in a bathing suit is because Mr. Huberman not only likes sauna, hot, he likes cold. So I'm gonna take a quick little cold shower, maybe like 2 minutes. I've been reading some new emerging studies though, in that cold plunges aren't necessarily beneficial for women. I mean, I think it's up to a certain temperature, so I'm not gonna go. I don't think this goes to that cold. It's probably gonna be pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna do it because Hubie Doobie does it. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna try not to get this mic wet, but I'll see how it goes. Okay, it's just touching my feet right now, and it's pretty cold. Maybe I'll leave my mic here so it doesn't get destroyed. Okay, I got 2 minutes on the clock. It's not that bad, actually. Also, I kind of have to pee. Did you pee in the shower? Don't lie. That was invigorating. Well, I feel wonderful after that. My favorite part of the cold shower was being done with it. I don't think that this is something that I will incorporate into my everyday routine. But now, it is lunchtime.
Lunchtime!
I finally get to break my fast. And I heard that or should I be calling him doctor instead of Mr.? That seems disrespectful. The great doctor, he prefers something to break his fast that is high in protein and lower in carb, which, sure, okay, there's probably science behind it, but it doesn't necessarily bring me a lot of joy, but I'll do it for a day. So I'm going to make a salad. You know what a salad is. I don't need to show you. I have assembled lunch. Look at that. The bowl is as big as my head. And yes, I will eat the whole thing. It has chicken, cottage cheese, arugula, pumpkin, pickled onions. Tragic, I ran out of avocados. Usually I'll throw in some avocado, but didn't have any today. So I'm going to scarf this down.
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat?
Oh yes, I ate everything. Right, wishes he got some. Mr. Doctor Huberman, I guess, takes a little stroll. He promenades after lunch. So I'm gonna do that with my sister. First, I'm gonna go over to her house She needs somebody to watch the kids for a hot second while she mows the lawn. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll promenade through the neighborhood. I'm currently on my stroll with my sister. It is very windy and hot, but I will do anything the doctor prescribes, at least for today. I just got back from my sister's house, and it's like 4, I don't know, late afternoon. And usually around this time, he does yoga nidra, like a non-sleep resting meditation. I don't know. This is how nutty I am. I had to Google if it was okay, if I could do it as a Christian, because like yoga doesn't really mesh with Christianity. And I'm on that game right now. And I can do it. I just have to have a different focus. So I think I'm going to do like 20 minutes of that. And then after the little yoga session, he usually does like an hour of something productive. So I have a dinner party tomorrow, so I'm going to start prepping for that. And I'm also going to get ready for my Bible study and make sure that I have dinner ready and I'm fed before I have to leave the house. So that is the plan for the rest of this afternoon. I also made myself this fun little drink. It's coconut water and pineapple juice. I don't know if Dr. Huberman drinks coconut water a lot, but I was reading that he does think it's beneficial for like electrolyte replenishing, and it's a healthier way to do it. And it was hot. It was hot outside, and I sweat a lot, so I need to hydrate. Somebody stole my yoga mat. Oh boy. This might be a challenge because every time I lay down, I have somebody pestering me. So I'm gonna see how this goes. But I did find a Christian-based yoga nidra for all you Christians out there who want to get relaxed. That was like a million years and 5 minutes all at once. Oh, wow. Okay, so I just finished my little mindful meditation, and I saw that afterwards, Dr. Huberman usually has a little snack, something protein-based. I'm feeling lazy, so I think I'm gonna have this. A little bit of protein cereal. Is it Dr. Huberman approved? Probably not, but it's Sydney approved. I'm all nice and clean. Time to be productive. My dough is resting. I'm gonna speed clean through all of these dishes. There have been dishes that are clean that are in the dishwasher that have been there all day. So I'm gonna take care of that, and then the ones in the sink as well. I just finished doing the dishes. I'm a little annoyed. My dad put dirty dishes in there, and it's not the end of the world, but I'm like, ugh, men. Don't mind me. I'm about to start my period. He's probably going to get pissed at me for this. Check the dishes, please. He's going to get mad. For dinner, I am making a sourdough pasta. Dr. Huberman is big on carbs for dinner. Something about helping you sleep or whatever. So I whipped up just a quick pasta recipe with my sourdough starter. I'm going to scarf that down because I think I have to be... Ooh, I just checked the time. I have to be at Bible study in 40 minutes, so I got to be quick with it. I just finished making my pasta. It's so good. I'm going to scarf this down, clean up real quickly, and then I have to get ready for Bible study. I just got back from my Bible study. It's a little after 8 right now. Around 8 o'clock, Andrew Huberman, he turns down the lights, which I have done. I just have like a low light in my room, and then he limits screen time. I can't necessarily do that because I'm in a long distance relationship, so I'm gonna FaceTime my man a little later. Aww. But I still have some stuff to do that doesn't involve screens, like washing dishes and doing laundry. So I'm just going to do that until then. And I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I think I'm even more tired because I've been getting up at 3 every morning for like the past week. But I'm going to do a whole recap tomorrow about how I feel about this challenge. But until then, good night. One other thing before I go to bed, I just read that Dr. Huberman does not partake in desserts. He does not delight in a sweet treat. What's up with that, Andrew? No sweet treat o'clock? So I can't delight in a sweet treat tonight. But I'll live. I'm going to wake up super skinny. You won't see me tomorrow because I'll be so snatched. Bye. Hello. It is tomorrow. So final thoughts on Andrew Huberman, Dr. Whatever, and his daily routine. First and foremost, I knew nothing about the man before going into this. But as I was going throughout my day, I realized this is a single person's routine. And I looked it up, and according to Google, he is not married, nor does he have children. And that makes a lot of sense to me because there's no way you could maintain a partnership, a marriage, and or kids while doing this every single day. Sure, it may be optimal for neuroscience or health, but it's not practical for the everyday person. And so just keep that in mind. If you are trying to follow Hubie Doobie's protocols, but you're a normal person with normal responsibilities. Other than that, I do like some things about it. I do like that he has set times, just like blocks of work, and then he breaks it up throughout the day. And I think that is good. It helps you from getting burnt out. It keeps you focused. And so I think I would incorporate that because I'm the type of person that I will sit down and get consumed into something for the entire day. So I like the idea of, okay, I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to block off an hour to do this specific task. And then I'm going to switch and then do something else. I think that's good for your brain too, to do that. But I don't know. Other than that, generally, I didn't have the best time. And that's my takeaway.